Dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lance Burgundy III. My family is more known for my grandpapa who fought in the Civil War and talked about the meat factories. I'd like to thank the representatives from previous North and South Korea for joining us today. Many years of bloodshed have been spilled, and many a tear have been shed. But no more, because these two countries, these two brothers, are forgetting their past and reuniting. But we cannot forget the past, though. I remembered of a certain quote that guides me today. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. We must always, and I mean always, remember what happens to these two nations so we cannot repeat another split through their hearts. After the tragic, unfortunate death of a top official from the northern region, we can now be one again. And with this unification, Korea will triple in strength, prosperity, and brotherhood, which is why I would like all of you to turn your head and look at the new Korean memorial that will be erected to commemorate this reunification. It starts off with a path leading down, and it splits off, just like how Korea split. To the left, you'll have North Korea history, and to the right, you'll have South Korean history. On each side of the history, you'll have mainly pictures and names of the forgotten or top officials, and it will have good and the bad times of those certain countries. But as you walk through the path and go around, it eventually comes back together again. So the paths are reunited, just like Korea will be reunited. And it goes off into a pavilion, an open space pavilion, but surrounded by 3 walls on your left, front, and right. Obviously exit ways, don't you worry, people. These walls will be containing different historical events that have happened in Korea. These events are very important to the Koreans, I might add you. Like, for example, in 1910 was when Japan took over and annexed Korea, and Korea became a province of Japan. But in 1945, the Japanese must surrender to the Allies, and Korea becomes an independent country. But again, in that same year, Korea is divided at the 30th parallel, and they get split. Years will go on, and many things happens in each region, good and bad. That's why there will be 12 main specific points in each history overall on these walls. 4 points on each wall to add a total of 12 because there's 3 walls. These events are very important, and we want these to be remembered. We want new events to be added to these walls in the future years. Hopefully good. We will always keep this wall updated, clean, and open for anyone who wants to watch. I would now like to hand the mic over to my colleague, who has prepared a poem for us in memoriam of this Korean monument. Thank you.